What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here, flying solo for the finals of today's Modern 1K RCQ. We've got Ryan and Wei both on Boros Energy. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you're watching on Twitch, it's been a long but good day. Some really great Magic being played here at Impact. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching after the fact, though, on YouTube, make sure to hit up our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center. And, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and, of course, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on content like this. Hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering and other TCG board game tabletop games. That's what we do here. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This is going to be maybe a bit of a slog. These Boros Energy decks can definitely grind you out. And when you got two of them, this could go long. Let's just say that. So, thank you all so much. Let's start things off with an Elegant Parlor down to 19. And we'll get a Surveil Ski to start things off. Ryan's got some really awesome cat tokens that are just like pictures of his cats. It's adorable. But okay, here we go. Ether Hub to the bin. Arena into Ajani. Fetch. So Wei's going to drop to 19. These two are actually good buddies too. So I'm pretty sure they rode together. If not, they're always with each other. So these guys are good buddies. So it's very serendipitous that they're here in the finals against each other with the same deck, no less. Ether Hub. Gonna get that energy on. And there is an Raptor. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, might as well. Bolt that kitty. And back to Ryan. This is the name of the game here. Can you keep your opponent's board clear while developing your own? The Mirror Breakers are, of course, Goblin Bombardment and the One Ring. So, and I do have deck lists right here. Are we playing the exact same 75? That would be pretty wild. We are not. No. Yeah, so, a little bit different builds. Both players, though, are playing the One Ring. Ryan's playing 3, Wei's playing 2. Ragavan getting in there to the red zone. And there's an Ajani. Good thing for the Ragavan, there are things that Ryan can actually cast. Obviously, this is a mirror match. They're all playing very similar cards here. Ocelot Pride off of the token returns the Ragavan back to hand. Always refer to the players' life totals there on the phone because I got a lot going on the back end on OBS, so always refer to them. All right, a Johnny and pass back. Gonna pay for the energy. Oh, wow. The squeakiest of chairs in existence. Arid Mesa. Gonna bring Ryan down to 17. Four cards in Wei's hand. as Ryan asks. Blood Moon. Oh, he tapped wrong. Ragavan. Yeah, he noticed it. Ryan just played a really, really intense game, 3 games against his semifinals opponent. So he said, you know, he's kind of his bandwidth, his mental bandwidth has been kind of zapped. No excuses. I'm not trying to make excuses for him, but just letting you all know. It's been a long day too. I mean, at this point, these guys have played 7 total rounds. This is the 8th round. And Ryan literally just got done. Obviously, Wei was in the feature match last round, and they got done about 15 minutes before Ryan and his opponent's match got done. Wei Pro Team. Alrighty. Protection trigger and draws. Lightning Bolt. Take down your Ajani potentially. Wei kind of tanking here, thinking about what he wants to do. And Ryan's going to bash for 3. What you got, Wei? All right. So I think Wei should be at 12 here, but we'll wait for them to update it to do that. Static Prison the Ring. That is a very clean answer. Especially when you have 7 energy. Jeez. Can Wei find a way? Can't find a way. He's going to play Blood Moon. Can he find a way to add some pressure to this board? It doesn't look like it. Ryan laughing and... Alrighty, back to Ryan. Was that another One Ring? Gonna get Raptor back. One Ring. Just naturally. That's funny. Alright, Ryan gonna draw a card. What did he draw? We may never know. Pass back to Wei. Here is an Ocelot Pride. That's certainly some pressure. And then the Jengatha, and that is big pressure. Do we have City's Blessing? Oh, yeah, he does. Alrighty. Ryan better find some answers and pretty quick, because Way's got quite the board at this point. Although, one ring is going to be a pretty good way to help potentially find some answers or find some ways to clog this board up. All right, Flage, going to get cast. Gain and drain. Down to 12, up to 17, it looks like. We missed some life. City's Blessing. Both players have City's Blessing. This is going to gum up the board real quick. All right, get in there. Block the Jengatha. Ryan will take 2. Ragavan, go. Ryan's going to take 2 from the 1 ring. Drop to 13. Draws a lightning bolt. Going to escape this Flage, it would appear. What are we targeting here for Ryan? All right, taking down a couple creatures, and then now we're getting into the red zone. Arid Mace of the revealed card off of the monkey. So making 2 more cats here. Those dice are really hard to see. They're clear, and we're going to pack it up here. Game number 1 is going to go to Ryan. And he is 1 win away from taking this tournament down and winning all the marbles. And the RC invite and the foil promo card. I think they did in fact split top 4, so don't really need to worry about that. Alrighty, thank you all so much for watching thus far. Let me take a look at these sideboards. They are similar but different. So as we go into game number 2 here, Wei is going to be on the play. And let's take a look. This is Ryan's sideboard. We got 1 Jangotha, 2 Draneth Magistrate, 1 Containment Priest, 1 Sun Cleanser. Words are hard. 2 Thraben Inspector, 2 Fear Fire Foes, 1 Blood Moon, 4 Obsidian Charmaz, and 1 Orm's Chant. I definitely like Fear Fire Foes. And obviously Sun Cleanser is pretty darn good. And maybe even a Thraben Charm or 2. Moving on over to Ways. We have Jangotha, the One Ring, Thraben Charm, Reprieve, Orm's Chant, Deafening Silence, Fear, Fire Foes, In the Festivities. What is In the Festivities? It's been a long time since I've seen that card. End the Festivities. Deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control, so that's definitely coming in. That's an excellent card for this matchup. 4 Charmaz and 2 Damping Spheres. So probably 1 Ring and Fear Fire Foes and In the Festivities. So that's what I like in this matchup. 4-way. Kick it back down to the players. And Ryan is up a game here in the finals. Can he close it out? Again, these two are buddies. So, you know, good vibes regardless of who wins. Both players saying good luck. We will see how this one goes. And Way is going to mulligan, unfortunately. Will Ryan join him? Ryan's still trying to decide. And Ryan is going to confirm and keep. Way's keeping 6, so we got ourselves a game here, folks. Let's get it underway. Game 2 in the finals here of Impact Gaming Center's Modern 1K RCQ. Let's see how this one will finish up. Way going to fetch and shock himself down to 17. I take it we have a cat or a Guide of Souls entering the battlefield. Guide of Souls. It's a pretty good one to start things off here for us. Land go. Okay, so no 1-drop. Ryan said this hand's pretty good, but it has 1 Achilles heel. Maybe not having a 1-drop was the Achilles heel. A second Guide of Souls here for Way. Gonna gain a life and bash. So it should be 18. As we have Elegant Parlor entering the fray. Well, not really the fray, but the battlefield. Leaving and on top. It's a pretty good sign here for Ryan. What's Ryan got? Mulling over his options here. I don't have a good look at his hand either, so kind of up in the air. All right, shock. Down to 16, yep. Ryan said, I think you're baiting me. Wade said, with what? Sun cleanser, Way says, sure. Oh, so no galvanic blast, no lightning bolt, no nothing. Down to 14. Off the attack of the Goddess Souls. And just a pass back. What is in Way's hand? He did mulligan, so maybe he just had like a really good start. No lands. Bridge to the one ring. But he's not hitting his lands. Not a good situation here for Way. Bolt, one of the guides. Prison, the other guide. So after the attack, back over to Way. And no land here for Way again. Static Prism trigger. Gonna pay the one. Excuse me. Guide of Souls. Taps 2 mana. What do we got? Raptor, and now the board is growing here. And he hit Bolt. Or no, I'm sorry. He hit Thraven Charm, exiling Way's graveyard. Is this an Ocelot Pride? It is. All right, so Ryan has a Fillage in hand. I do believe he's going to fetch here. I think to 14. And I do believe 3 mana would mean it is Fillage time. Trigger going to gain a life. No, I think he's back to 15. Tags the Ocelot Pride. And then up to 18 from Fillage. Ocelot Pride of his own. Going to trigger the Souls. So he's at 9 right now. Not quite the City's Blessing. But then that does give him the city's blessing. Second cat comes in, triggers souls. 21. Yeah, Ryan forgot to attack there. That might be what Wade needed to get back into this game. First step is play that land that you drew, Way. Down to 15. 21. Oh, okay, 14. Yeah, he did the old moto whoopsies. I just walked through my combat step. Fear Fire Foe's going to take down most of the board there. Bombardment hit you for 1. So, yeah, the fact that Ryan didn't attack there, it certainly will have an impact on this game at this point. Obviously, might not lose this game, but it will definitely have an impact because down to 12 goes away. One ring, pass back. Okay, we are cooking now for Way. And I think exactly the scenario I theory crafted in my head is actually what happened. He had 2-1 drops and probably no more land, and then like just 3 drops and rings and things. All right, Johnny. Man, this deck grows its board so well. He could sack this cat. To flip the Ajani. Elects not to and just passes back. Ryan's saying, I can't believe I just skipped combat. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Don't beat yourself up too much. Granted, this is the finals of an RCQ, but, you know. Attempt to bolt the Ajani. Sack the cat down to 11. That will flip the Ajani and make it to where there's no target. Flage target Ajani. Well, that's one way to get it done. Way does gain 3 life as well. I have no idea what the life totals are at this point because they're not keeping up. At some point, these one player will just concede, or something will happen to where they scoop. Gonna buy Giganta. All right, here we go. We got some life total correction happening. Draw 3. Are those all lands? All right, Surveil. Mountain to the Bend. Here is Fillage coming back from the graveyard, so this one's going to stick around. Gonna 3 Ryan to the Dome. Slot Pride. All right, City's Blessing going to enter. And right back to Ryan. Ryan asked how many cards in hand. 5. Ryan said, man, you're really doing it to me. Yeah, Wei is in a pretty commanding position of this game, if you haven't noticed. Fear Fire Foes. Got some. Ryan said, you got 5 cards in your graveyard again? And remember, Ryan is up a game here, so he has a game to give, but obviously doesn't want to do that. And here is a Johnny flipping. Flipping a Johnny. Ocelot Pride inbound. City's Blessing is engaged. Gonna make a token. And a pass back. Let's see what we got. There is a Guide of Souls. Escape the Flage. Alright, so gain 1 life up to 13. And then up to 16 off of the Flage. Gonna take down a Johnny again. And right back to Ryan. Yep, just passing right back. Jeez. Is Flage about to get to attack? The real Mirror Breaker. Flage. I mean, this One Ring's been doing work too, you know. That might also help. So it takes 4 off of the One Ring. Just 1 card in Ryan's hand. Ragavan dashed. What a dashing little monkey. I love Ragavan. Little cute guy. Swinging. 3 at the face, down to 15. $11 to 4. I think Ryan's going to draw his card, and we're going to see a concession going to game 3. Reset the One Ring. Sheesh. Not casting that. 2 more cats. Gain 2 life. Yeah, I mean, this is just beating him up over here. It's a Goblin Bombardment. That's not going to be it. Oh, wow. Way reminding Ryan here. You had Flage in your bin, bro. What you doing? But as I said at the top of this match, Ryan just got done with like a really long semifinals. I don't want to see any mean comments. Yeah, Ryan's saying here he missed his chance to close the game because he forgot to attack that one turn. Which is very relevant. But we have a Game 3 incoming here at Impact, and would it be any other way? We got Ryan Way in the finals. Thank you all so much for watching. I do want to say, hey, if you've been watching with us from the beginning of the tournament in round number 1, we appreciate you. It's been an awesome, action-packed day full of Magic the Gathering. I'm bringing up my Twitch stream here on my phone real quick. But yeah, thank y'all so much. This has been awesome. As these players sideboard, we're going to kick it back down to the battlefield. And I'm going to let y'all listen in on their chatting. Just so everybody knows, looks like Ryan is using the restroom real quick. So that's what's happening right now. We're going to take a little break. Not a big break. I'm just going to run an ad real quick on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you're probably not, because I'll probably cut this out. All right, we're back after that little ad break. If you are a subscriber, you don't have to deal with that. So, but yeah, thanks everybody. You know, it's been an awesome day. we've had a lot of magic today. Thank you all again so much. I do want to say we appreciate you checking us out. If you are in the Midwest, come check us out. We're located at 49 Ludwig Drive in the fabulous Fairview Heights. And a nice, wholesome handshake here from both competitors. And, of course, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your TCG and other tabletop gaming needs. Got a ton of awesome singles and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into this game 3. This is going to be a barn burner. Ryan's keeping. Way's keeping. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought Ryan said he was keeping. Looks like he is going to mulligan. Not where you want to be mulliganing for sure in game 3 of the finals at an RCQ.
Or just a land. We'll find out. Is that what you were waiting for? What? 7? Oh, last game? Yeah. No, 7. The 7. I thought you were. The first 7? Oh no, it just didn't do anything. It was a guide into 2 bolts and 4 lands. I didn't think that felt like a good hand. Yep.
Is Ryan going to keep? Alrighty. Ryan will start us off here in game number 3. This is for all the marbles, folks. Here we go. Ocelot Pride. That's a pretty good start. Let's see what Way's response is. Fetch Shock. Down to 17. Prison the Pride. And pass back. Fearfire Foes, I believe, was the card that Ryan just drew. Ether Hub, make an energy. Sun Cleanser. Gonna blow up the energy, and Ryan will get his pride back. Yeah, pretty good start there for Ryan. Sun Cleanser's a huge one. Will it stick around? Even if it doesn't, honestly, getting back his... I mean, technically the... Pride go. I mean, the Static Prison is still on the field. A Johnny. Choosing the sleeping kitty cat. So Ryan has pictures of his actual cats on his cat tokens. So I like how he's like, I want the sleeping kitty. And a Johnny will flip. That's pretty big. That's pretty good. All right. And Prison on the Sun Cleanser, and then Amped Raptor. Bombardment gonna enter the battlefield. Does need to spend the 2. Yep, there he got it. And pass back to Ryan. Targeting the Amped Raptor.
So spend 1, yeah, and then I'll make them. I'll sack it to do.
So Way's gonna sack here to deal 1 to a Johnny.
For you.
3 at Way.
Then I'll plus 0 on Johnny. Cat.
Make the cat pass back. Backed away. Guide of Souls and Amped Raptor. Triggers. That's going to be an Ajani of his own. Triggers all around.
How much life do you get? 2. 1 dice, 1 from that. I gain 1 from this. 1 from this one. Yeah. Going okay. I told you this. I was at 15, right? Yeah. 1 this, 1 this, 1. 3. I'm at 18.
Yeah, he is at 18. That is correct.
Sack this, 1 them. The Ajani will just kill them.
And Ajani will flip. Well, Way's Ajani will flip. Ryan's Ajani will die. So back to Ryan. Just like that, things swing back to the other side of the pendulum. And Way's board is looking mighty impressive at this point. Ryan needs to draw some land. That's what I imagine. Here's a Guide of Souls. But does he have a follow-up? Does he have a land? Does he have ways to put some cardboard on the paper? Or some paper to the battlefield? Judging by his facial expression, I would assume no, at least for now. Both the cats attacking at Ajani. Amped Raptor and the cat token gonna jump in front. And Ryan will pass back. Amped Raptor. Got some triggers happening. Up to 19. Oh, and he hits a one ring off of the Amped Raptor. That's disgusting. Protection, trigger, draw a card. Ugh. Yeah, that's disgusting. Plays a land for turn. And yeah, it's just an avalanche at this point for Wei. Down to 17 goes Ryan. There's the Johnny. Not what he needs lands. Once your opponents start double spelling and you're stuck on two lands, it becomes insurmountable very quickly. Especially with this Boros energy deck, which all of their creatures, all of the cards are like 2-for-1s. So, yeah, I mean, you could just tell, unfortunately for Ryan, you know, by his demeanor here, it's just, he's not having a good time. Trigger on the stack. Let's see what Wei wants to do. Gonna take down the Ajani with the trigger on the stack. And pass back. Fetch at the end turn, end step. Surveil land. Yeah, this is certainly Wei's game to lose here at this point. Down to 17 off the one ring trigger. Here we go. Draw 2. One ring just keeps ticking up. Drawing away cards. Guide of Souls. Up to 18. A 0 Johnny. Make another token. Yep. One damage to the token.
Sorry, it was 4, not 5. My bad. I counted it. Oh, sure. 13.
All right. Down to 13. All right, so attack with Guide of Souls. Gonna put a flying and turn it into an angel. And of course the 2+1/+1 counters. Card's real good, if you didn't know that.
Oh, my bad. I thought it's life. Sorry.
And down to 8. This may be Ryan's last turn here. We shall see. Well, there's a land he's been looking. Is that a land? Thought it was. Oh, man.
Yeah, you got it. I really screwed up you too.
Yeah, Ryan's going to scoop it up. That was a rough one to watch. Congratulations, all day way. Congratulations to you, my friend. You are today's winner. Wow, 5 rounds of Swiss, 3 rounds of top 8 Magic. Thank you all so much. Congrats to Wei. He will be going to the next regional championship and, of course, win all the prizes and Twitter clout that comes with winning RCQ here at Impact Gaming Center. And, of course, the promos and things. Ryan, that was, it was quite the day for you. You had some good moments, but man, oh man, that was... that was a hard one to watch there in the finals. But thank you all so much for watching. If you played in today's event and are watching after the fact, thank you so much for coming out and joining us. Hey, we're located at 49 Ludwig Drive in the fabulous Fairview Heights, Illinois. If you're in the Midwest or the St. Louis area, come on out. We'd love to game with you. Hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and other tabletop gaming needs. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon, and turn it to all. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. And if you really, really want, you can give us some of those Bezos bucks. Thank you all so much. I've been Les Alex. This was an awesome day. Thank you all so much. Shout out to everybody. Hey, shout out to Jake for joining me in the booth for a couple rounds. And then, again, he's quite the jabroni, leaving me hanging here for the finals. But still, thanks, Jake. Appreciate you. And until next time, I will catch you on the flippy flop. Adios, everybody. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here with Jake S.